Folks at home, good morning. Welcome back. Thank yourself for showing up. Prepare to breathe. Good, how you doing? You and Mark make a wager?
Wager?
Yeah. On how many?
No, not yet. I haven't seen him today.
See how he might be out running with. Oh, there he is.
Counting numbers.
Saying 220.
It's looks a little spread out. The match. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Today's a 3.
Yeah,
They gotta get out in this weather.
Yeah, I'm going 3.
I'm going 1. It says 0 right now.
Yeah, we're at 0 now.
He's gonna get a parking angel for Phil. He's going in circles like a shark.
Who?
And he's got a handicap
Oh,
placard.
Phil? Oh.
Where's the shade gonna be? Everybody's struggling.
Over there. I think. Over there, usually.
Well, there's always this.
Yeah, you got this spot. Cobra probably stole it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning and welcome back to your mat. What a morning it is. Perfect morning for our Oceanfront yoga, everybody. Best studio in the world, as you know. And it's awesome to be here with you. I know a lot of you, but there's always new faces. So if you're new, my name is Steve. I'd love to meet you after class. My name is Steve. I'm guiding us through. Tuesdays, Thursdays, we're here at 9 a.m. Saturdays, Sundays, 10 a.m. We're always live on Namaste Yoga on YouTube, so check that out if you haven't already. But hey, you made the right choice to be here. What do you say we get started in child's pose here today? So child's pose, and this is negotiable. If you'd rather lay on your stomach or your back, if that's a little bit more relaxing for you, do that. That's all good. But let's take a second, everybody. We sink our hips back. If you're in child's pose, you let your head drop down. You can just kind of close your eyes. You made it to your mat. And that's at least half the battle here. Take a second to just soak up your surroundings. Notice that beautiful sound of the ocean. Feeling the sun, or maybe that ocean breeze on your skin. And then let's begin. Exhale everything out. Through your nose. Let's together take a big collective inhale. Fill up, nice and big. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Again, inhale. Pull your breath in through your nose. See if you can make that just a little bit bigger than the last one. And exhale through your mouth. That's a clearing, a cleansing breath. One more of those. Inhale. And exhale, empty out. We're going to breathe in through our nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we keep our lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. That same 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, everybody. Inhale, invite, allow this ocean air to fill you completely. And lips stay sealed on your exhale. A little engagement of your core. Navel draws up and in. Push your breath out through your nose. Beautiful, y'all. We're going just like that. Inhales. Equal to and balanced with your exhales. Hey, what's up, buddy? This is the foundation of our Saturday morning meditation. Deep diaphragm breathing. In our yoga, we call this breathing Ujjayi Pranayama. So if you can, you're creating a little constriction in the back of your throat. In this, you can feel the breath swirl there. It'll give it this audible oceanic sound. That's the foundation, everybody. That's rule 1. So we keep that breath flowing just like this. Nice and calming, nice and relaxed, nice and meditative. And if at some point in the practice, that might mean, in order to maintain it, that you've got to drop right back down here to child's pose. Might happen quite a few times. That's okay. That's okay. Keep your breath flowing, everybody. Do your best to feel your way through the practice and make it healing. And as always, you got to thank yourself for showing up. It matters. It really does. Inhale. Exhale. All right, everybody, let's inhale. Make your way up to tabletop. Hands and knees. That'd be all fours. And then exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips high to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Beautiful. Now, as your hips lift high in this first downward facing dog, let's close our eyes. Close our eyes. Is there any movement that just kind of comes natural to you? Pedaling your feet out a little bit back and forth, swaying your hips, and maybe there's no movement, right? And you'd rather remain still and let your body just gradually melt open. That's cool. Feel your way through this practice, everybody. I'm going to give you the basic flow, the template, if you will. After that, make it your own. Okay, breathe big. Make sure all 10 of your fingertips are spread really wide. Soft bend in your knees. Good. Now press your hands through your mat and press your hips higher. Keep that soft bend. And then drop your head down, chin to your chest. There we go, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. And take a couple breaths here. You can flex your foot rather than point your toes. Spiral inward with your, inward with your right thigh so that your hips remain level. Now keep driving into your hands. Breathe all the way into your right toes. Take an inhale. Awesome, everybody. Exhale. Sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Slide your right foot forward. Take your hips and sink them down and forward. And then interlace your fingers. Release your index fingers. On an inhale. Sweep it up high. And now start to lean it back to the point where you're looking straight up to the sky. And with your fingers interlaced, you can really straighten those arms a little bit more. Now that you're looking straight up, take your biceps back with your ears. Inhale. Think about upper body ascending. So you're really lifting out of your waistline, creating some length. Stay here. Press your hips sacrum down and forward. Lower body descending. Good, y'all. Take another inhale, reach high. Exhale, slide your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers, elbows wide. Another inhale, lean it back a little bit further. Open your elbows a little bit wider. And then exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine. Touch your forehead to your knee and take your elbows in. Yeah, there we go. 2 more. Inhale, up and open. Drink up that ocean air, deep into your lungs. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, forehead, knee, elbows in. 1 more, everybody. Inhale. Take it up, open up, and drink it up. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, empty out. Inhale, come up and reach your hands high to the sky here. Beautiful. And then exhale. Let's take our hands to the ground. Curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left knee up and step back to plank pose. High push-up position. Y'all breathing deep, right? In through your nose and out through your nose. Now steady out your gaze, your visual gaze. We call this our drishti. Because if your eyes are wandering all over the place, the mind will tend to follow. And we want to settle the mind. Bring your heels so that they're stacked right above the balls of your feet, strong around your middle. Take one more. Inhale. And let's slowly lower all the way down to your chest on your exhale. Good, everybody. Slide your hands back. See if you can get your wrists right underneath your elbows. And then little to no weight in your hands. Inhale is cobra pose. As you lift up, little to no weight in your hands, back row. And then exhale, take her right back down. Do it again, y'all. Inhale, lift up once again. Think about the back of your neck and smoothing the wrinkles out so you're looking straight down. Exhale, take her back down. Inhale number 3, lift up, breathe in big, and let's hold this for a couple. Let's see if you can lift your hands up off the ground if you haven't already. Take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, and for about 2 or 3 more breaths, use the strength of your arms to pull back. Roll your shoulders back and broaden even more across your collarbone. Beautiful. One more. Inhale, lift up here. And exhale, we'll take it all the way back down. Hands underneath shoulders. Inhale to plank or straight to hands and knees, your choice. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. We already got one. Yep. Remember, closed hip on this, everybody. Flex your foot. You're spiraling your thigh towards the midline of your body. Head is dropping down, chin to chest. And it's a simple posture. You could say not a whole lot's going on, but you're forcing your heart to pump blood up to your foot. So there's a whole lot going on, huh? Take one more. Inhale, lift up 1 inch higher. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Drop it back right knee, y'all. Slide your left foot forward. Hips and sacrum down and forward. Interlace fingers, release index. Take it all the way up and start to lean it back. All those things we did on the other side with biceps, with ears, arms straight. Breathe in, everybody. Now, I don't know how far back you need to go. You got to feel it out. That sensation is talking to you. Make it so, you know, the translation of the sensation is like, ah, ha, ha, ha. Take one more. Inhale, lift up and away. Stay here. Exhale, slide your hands behind your head, elbows wide. Inhale, lean it back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. This is spinal extension. And then exhale, round your spine, chin to chest, elbows in. This is flexion. Inhale, up and open. Mobility. Exhale, round her down, navel in, forehead, knee, vitality. One more, everybody. Inhale. Awesome. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push your breath out. Inhale, come up and reach your hands high to the sky. And this time, exhale, take your hands to the ground. Step your right foot forward so your feet are about hips width apart at the top of your mat. Put at least a little bend in your knees here, just to be kind to your back, your hamstrings. Breathe. Luma, I think, can you turn that up a little bit, please? Ragdoll pose, pinky to the crease of your opposite elbow. You can shake your head out. You could take your torso and sway that a little bit back and forth. Do what feels good. But get an easy, a light, gentle stretch throughout the whole posterior chain here, the whole back line of your body. Now, as you age, if you want to be active as you age, you need a strong but supple, flexible posterior chain. We're going to work on both those things today. Take one more inhale here. Good, everybody. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. And then on your inhale, find a halfway lift. Flat back it. Take a couple breaths here. I would bend my knees a little bit, but take your back and parallel it to the ground. Squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit and then shoulders back away from your ears. Now, just this time around, you can take your arms like jet airplane wings right along your side body. You're breathing deep, right? In through your nose and out through your nose. Your hips are pulling back, your head is reaching out. Your shoulder blades, good. Now, with your flat spine on your inhale, let's ride it. Let's come up, reach up, send your hands high to the sky. Take a back bend on your exhale. Let's goal post your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades, and lift out of your heart. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up and reach your hands high to the sky. And then exhale, we'll fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees. Try to lay your torso out long. Beautiful, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up and lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. Shift forward. And then lower with control. Shoulders and hips move together. Elbows straight back. Good, y'all. Upward facing dog. Tops of your feet are down. See if you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Exhale, hips to the sky. You'll get another couple of opportunities at that. Downward facing doggy, y'all. Woo! Breathe. Head is dropping down low, little chin to chest there. You're looking towards your knees, towards your thighs. We want to try to flatten out our spine here in downward facing dog. So I mentioned that bending of your knees earlier. This helps you do that. And breathing. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly spring your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch. We're going to flow that out. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Shoulder blades squeeze. Let's take the round out of your back, brother. Exhale, fold. You're good, brother. Fold down deep. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Come on up. Reach your hands high to the sky. Awesome. Exhale your back bend. Goal post your arms. Open through your heart. Inhale, come on back up and send your hands to the sky. And exhale, fold all the way down. We're riding that breath, everybody, like a surfer on a wave. Inhale, halfway lift, halfway lift. You're here. You're here. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down. Good, y'all. Upward facing dog. Remember, tops of the feet down. You're going to lift those knees? Yes. Exhale, hips to the sky. That's sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. Woo! Good. So we're just starting it out slowly, building that heat from within, but picking up a little steam and momentum. You know, the blood is starting to flow, everybody. We're saturating our blood with oxygen, which is flowing very easily to your brain right now. We're hitting the reset button on many, many levels. Inhale, bend your knees, press those hips back now. End of your exhale, see if you can lightly spring your feet between your hands. Inhale is a halfway lift, chest pulls out long, breathe in. And exhale, fold and dive in deep. Inhale, rise. Come on up. Press down through your feet as much as you're reaching through your hands. Exhale, take your back bend. Make it feel nothing short of amazing. Inhale, come on back up. Reach it high. And exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten your back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower. Now you could drop to your knees. You could always skip this too. Upward facing dog. Make sure your elbows are going straight back. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Ah! Breathe, y'all. Great job. So if in that transition, that high plank to low plank, if you find your elbows going out to the side, rather than straight back, my guess would be you're not shifting your shoulders forward before you lower. Your shoulders have to come in front of your wrist for that. But you look like you're off to an amazing start, everybody. Take one more breath here. Take another one of those flows on your own. Breathe really big. Add something if you want. Skip something if you want. It's all good with me. Yawning? Yawning, really? Woo! Great job, y'all. Yes. Fantastic. Before we step off our mat, we'll have touched, taken care of, and maintained everything. Everything. All the way down to the cellular level within our body. And done it in a mindful, meditative way. Right? Your Saturday morning physical exercise and mental exercise. Inhale. Exhale. From here, if you're with me, and if you're taking a break, hey, whenever you're ready, no rush. Let's inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Now, again, flex your right foot, just like we did earlier. We'll keep it closed hip. We'll go open hip in a second. But keep driving into your hands. Head still dropping down. Chin to chest over there. Oh. Keep your right leg lifted. Take your next inhale, shift it forward to plank pose as you breathe in. And then exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Your left knee. Lower to the ground, your left knee. Why are you all laying down back there? And then take your left arm and extend it forward. I fool you. Now, do what you got to do to be balanced, right? And that might be bringing your hand wider, the knee wider, or just engaging your core a little bit more. If you can see the Pacific Ocean right now, if you can see those waves, look down. Ah, fool you again. And then just work with it a little bit, everybody. You're doing amazing. You're lifting up a little bit higher, the arm and leg. So it's right leg, left arm, back row. Your other right leg, back row. You're not in the back row. You're in the second back row. And take another inhale. Lift up a little bit higher. And then just set your left hand down on your exhale. Left hand is down. Right leg is lifted. Inhale your right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. So curl your left toes under, pick your back left knee up. And then go ahead and bend your knee. Now we go open hip, everybody. And take a couple big circles there. If you want to flip your dog, if you want to kind of donkey kick that out, go for it. Do what feels right. Hey, if you want to add a little bit of challenge, you could always lift your left heel, make your calf solid. Here for another 4. Good, everybody. 3, 2, all right. If you're flipped, right hand down, inhale your right leg back up high to the sky. And on your exhale, shift forward, pull your knee up into your chest, and then see if you can step it through for low lunge. Long stance. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Awesome. If you want to bend and straighten in and out of your front right knee, that's something I'll usually do. But then, sink deep into this. Your front right knee, you want it stacked directly above your ankle. And you're moving towards 90 degrees with that knee. It may not get all the way to 90, that's okay. We're not about the outcome, we're about being a part of the process right here and now. So that front right knee is bending, right? If the knee comes in front of the ankle, you need a longer stance. Get taller, stretch your arms longer. I'm talking being active and engaged. We're not just going through the motions here. And then sink a little bit, sink a little bit. Oh, nice. Take another inhale. Start to reach it forward. Side angle pose is your exhale. Newbies, if you're not sure where to be, you see people around here with their forearm on their thigh. That's a good place to be, even if you're not a newbie. Breathe well. Breathe deep. Same breathing we began to cultivate 24 minutes ago. Now, see if you can take your left hand and reach to the ocean. Palm facing down. Just really trying to pull your whole left side body long, like from your ankle all the way to your wrist, all the way through the rib cage. Every tissue within your body, everybody. We want sensation. We want deep diaphragm breathing. One more inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your left hand's gonna slide down the back of your left leg. Now, take a peek at your front right knee. Did it straighten? Bend it. Did it lean inward? Point it straight forward. Give me one more big, beautiful breath. Lift up and away. Awesome. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward, lower slow. Man, just a simple little Saturday flow. Upward facing, open your heart and let it shine. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet, sweet dogger. Inhale, left leg, send her on up. Breathe. Flex of the foot. Internal rotation of the thigh. No. Good, everybody. Keep your left leg lifted. Take an inhale, shift it forward to plank. Exhale, you're doing great. Lower all the way down to the ground. Your right knee. And extend your right arm forward. Oh. So this is spinal strengthening, spinal lengthening, and traction. Back row, right arm is reaching forward. Core engagement. A little balance and a little focus, y'all. Lifting higher on your inhale. On your exhale, stretch so long, your heel to your hand, that you can almost feel, you can feel the strength and all the length that you're creating in your back line of your body. Take one more. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. Beautiful. Exhale, set your right hand down. Curl your right toes under. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Three-legged doggy. Bend to the knee, stack of the hip, and then do what feels right. The circles, the flipping, whatever you want, everybody. Breathe. 5. 4. Oh, we got a lot of flippers. Here for 3. To your right, left hand down. Inhale, send your left leg back up. Exhale, shift forward, pull your knee and thigh up. See if you can step it through, heel, ball, toe. Doesn't matter if you can't. Back foot flat, inhale, second warrior. Heart to La Jolla. Simple flow, everybody. Nothing complicated, nothing overly technical, but we're gonna leave no stone unturned, I promise you. Steady your gaze out over the ocean. Sink deep into your front left knee. You want to soften your face too, because you can push yourself a little bit, but you don't want to be doing that thing with your lips, and just around your eyes, like really intense. That's stress, that's tension. This is a self-induced stress, which helps mitigate the bad stress. Right? This is really good what you're doing for yourself here. Another full inhale, drinking up ocean air into every cell. Stay in here, exhale, sinking a little bit. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose. Parishva Konasana. Awesome. Find a place where you're really stable. Like if I were to come over and try to push you over, you wouldn't move an inch. Something that's sustainable. Sensation, but not too intense. Right hand to the ocean. Give me some length here. Palm facing down. Inhale. Exhale. One more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. Stay low. Inhale. Reverse your warrior. Check your front left knee. Point it straight forward. Keep it bent deeply. Front left knee. There we go. Is it leaning inward or pointing straight forward? We got one more breath. That's it. Breathe in, get big from the inside out. Exhale, windmill down, step back, shift forward, lower halfway. Upward facing dog, some spinal extension, make it feel good. Exhale, downward facing dog, pull your hips high. Now inhale, bend your knees, load up your arms and look forward. You've done it a few times already. End of your exhale, can you get that light spring of feet between hands? Heels and toes touch. Take your inhale, find your halfway lift, pull your chest out long. And then dive a little bit, fold down deep. Now, keep your fingertips grazing the ground, but just bend your knees right around 90 degrees, y'all. You're squeezing your thighs, you're squeezing your knees all the way together. Feels as though you have one leg. Now, shift your weight back into your heels, sink an inch lower, stay this low. We're just gonna take one breath. Look forward, lift your chest and stretch your hands high to the sky. They call it the chair pose. Exhale, release to forward fold. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, y'all. Flat back, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. We flowing again, y'all. Upward facing dog, heart feeds through your biceps. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips are high. Inhale, lift your right leg, send her on up high. Exhale, we go knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, right leg, send her on up. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands, stack your knee above your ankle, back foot flat. Inhale, ride your breath and open wide, heart towards Mission Beach, second warrior. Exhale, extending side angle pose, looking for length. Stay low, inhale, reversing your warrior, big with your breath. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Woo, woo. Upwards is your inhale, you know where to go. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, send your left leg up high. Exhale, your knee to your nose. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, left leg, send her on up. Good, and to exhale, a sweeper through, a low lunge. Inhale, open wide and spread your wings. Exhale, extending, lengthening. Stay low. Inhale, reversing. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, Chaturanga Dandasana, ing. Upwards, opens your heart, skip what you don't need. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. Let's keep it rolling. End of your exhale, that light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, give me halfway lift, flat back it. Exhale, dive, fold and empty out. Inhale, chair. Sink low, reach high, big with your breath. Exhale to fold. Dive it on in. Woo! Halfway lift, everybody. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, body is starting to get warm. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet, sweet dogger. Inhale, send your right leg, y'all, up high. Exhale, knee to nose, pull your thigh up. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, a sweeper through, a low lunge. Inhale, circle open wide, warrior two. Good, the whole exhale to lengthen and extend your side angle pose. Stay low, inhale, reversing. Beautiful. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Woo! We flowing now, y'all. You got left side on your own. Remember, you got knee to nose, you got that dancing warrior. Flow. Breathe, everybody. Breath-based meditation. And not your natural breath that you walk around with all day. You actually have to focus on it, which makes it a meditation. I mean, that just makes sense. Amazing, everybody, amazing. Maverick. When you're done with that, take a breath in your down dog, and then do it again, do it again. Starts with chair pose. Starts with chair pose, y'all. Ah. Ooh, the sweat is starting to roll. Any stress, any tension that we had lingering from our week, well, that's just starting to melt and fall away. You're doing yourself an amazing service here, everybody. Amazing. I commend you for showing up. You didn't have to. This is San Diego. There's tons of places you could be. Tons of things you could be doing. It matters you're here. Good. Y'all still breathing, right? Whoo! I'll meet you back in Dogger when you're done. We're in no rush to get there. Inhale. Exhale. 36 minutes in. Almost done with the warm-up. Same breathing that you began to cultivate 36 minutes ago. If not, more calming, more soothing, more meditative. If you can control your breath, you can settle, control, and slow down your mind, which, as you know, affects your entire physiology. It matters. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath before moving on. As I said earlier, whenever you're ready, though. Inhale. Exhale. All right. From here, let's inhale. Lift your right leg high to the sky. Just like we've done a couple times, flex your foot. Inward rotation, and then take a stroll, y'all. Walk your hands back towards your left foot. Take your right leg parallel to the ground. Now bend your left knee at least a little bit and find a halfway lift in your upper torso. Strong around your middle. Let's take our arms and open them out wide and come to fly. You know, it's simply a little balancing, or a whole lot of lack thereof. Either way, the breath is still the same. Firm up your left quadricep. We're not hyperextending. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale, option to reach your hands forward here. Good. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it right back to three-legged dog. Inhale, right leg, send her on up. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. You can stay high in the ball of your left foot this time. Inhale is crescent pose. Rise up, reach up and fill up. Good, reach high. Make sure you're stable and sturdy. On your exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward, draw your navel in, and then twist to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. Now, a couple things. You could drop your back left knee to the ground to accentuate the twist, or just to help you balance a little bit more. You could always pick it back up or leave it down. It's all good. Make sure there's some daylight between your left rib cage and your right thigh. So you got to lift your torso up off your thigh there and twist your torso so that your heart comes to your thumbs. And then you press through your heel, you reach through your head. You use leverage to twist. If you want to separate your hands, fly your arms wide. Why not, huh? Give me 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. You okay, brother? Inhale. You need to call somebody? Exhale. Last one, everybody. Take an inhale. Great job. Exhale. Let's release to runner's lunge. Bring both hands to the inside of your right foot. You could drop your back left knee to the ground. Heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner of your mat. You can roll to the knife edge of that foot. Take an inhale, straighten your arms. Think halfway, lifting your upper torso. We don't want our knee in front of our ankle. And then exhale, start to bend your elbows and come down towards your forearms. Yeah. This in yoga is what you call a simulated stressful situation. It's not comfortable. It's not necessarily easy. But it has to be that way on some level for you to get better, for you to grow. Oh, number 2. Now, inhale. Exhale. Loom. Inhale. Exhale. All right, everybody. If you're on your forearms, start to straighten your arms. Start to come back up. Curl your left toes under. Pick your back left knee up. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor if you need for obvious reasons. And then if you'd like to grab your ankles, your toes, or maybe even interlace your fingers at your lower back for chest expansion and shoulder opening, go there. Breathe, everybody. Inhale. And fold down deep on your exhale. Hey, again, thank yourself for being here. Thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for pushing yourself a little bit. This says something really, really good about you. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, open your arms like airplane wings. Strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, rise all the way up. Turn your right toes out. Triangle pose. We're getting into those hamstrings today, y'all. You can shorten your stance an inch or 2 if you need. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Keep all that length. Just tick-tock your arms. Right hand down, left hand high. Front leg is straight. And, you know, we get short hamstrings from sitting a lot. And we sit a lot. So, as I mentioned earlier, I mentioned translation of the sensation. Hopefully your hamstring, that sensation is telling you, you know, you're on the right track here. 5, 4. We're going a little bit more balancing here in 3. Ardha Chandrasana, 2. Inhale, just look down, bend your front right knee, right fingertips about a foot in front of the toes, and then lean into your front right leg, pick your back left leg up parallel to the ground. Drive down your right heel. Your top left foot, flex the foot. Spiral away from the midline of your body, so your hips stack now. And nothing complicated, nothing overly technical, everybody. But some of this stuff sure don't look easy. You're doing awesome. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here. And then bend your right knee. Exhale your left hand to the ground, left knee into your nose. Set your left foot down next to your right. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Lead with chest, inhale, rise. Come all the way up. Reach your hands to the sky. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, biceps by ears. Get taller with your right hand, pull your left arm long, and on your exhale, lean to your right, press your hips to the left for some lateral flexion in our spine. Now biceps back with your ears, chin away from your chest, your throat is visible. You can dial your left shoulder back slightly. Make it feel good. One more, inhale. Exhale, inhale, take her back to center, and then switch it up. Lean towards Mission Beach. Press your hips to La Jolla. And stretch all the way from your ankle up to your wrist. Inhale. Stay here, exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale, beautiful. Inhale, come back up, reach your hands to the sky. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand, roll open to your right for side plank pose. Vashisthasana. Good. You could drop a knee, you could drop a forearm, you could stack your feet one behind the other to modify. You could also lift your right leg up off your left if you're feeling strong. Good, y'all still breathing, right? Simple, yet not necessarily easy. Take your right hand, reach to the ocean, and just give me one more breath. Pull it long. Inhale. Exhale, release the plank. Take it to the other side. Ground into your right hand, roll open to your left. Vashisthasana, side plank pose, everybody. Take it one breath at a time. All right, this practice, if you think all the stuff that you're going to do, you start to anticipate, that can be overwhelming. One breath at a time. Maybe left leg up, maybe a not so much. Left hand to the ocean. Amazing, y'all. What are you doing? Come on. Inhale, reach long, breathe in. Exhale, release, and move through your flow. Where are you going? I'll meet you right back in dogger, everybody. Woo! Your body's going to feel clean. Your mind is going to be totally, totally serene. It matters. It really does. Inhale. Let's keep getting her done. Left leg high to the sky. Flex at the foot. Internal rotation the thigh. And then take a stroll. Walk your hands back towards your right foot. Left leg parallel. Right knee bending little bit. Find that halfway lift. And let's take flight, everybody. Open up your arms and take flight. Steady gaze, steady breath. The body's going to follow, the mind's going to follow. We're already down with our last breath. With this last breath comes the option of reaching your hands to the ocean. Oh, yeah. Exhale, hands to the ground. Walk it forward, three-legged doggy. Inhale, left leg, send her up high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through. Stay high in the ball of your right foot. Inhale is crescent pose. Rise up, reach up and fill up. Beautiful. Exhale, slide your hands to heart. Lean forward, navel in, twisting left. Get that elbow to the outside of the knee or thigh. And you probably won't find a power yoga class without some form of this posture in it. It's also in Ashtanga yoga. It's slightly different there as well, but there's just a whole lot going on with balance, and it takes some strength and endurance, and there's twisting, so it's really good for your spine and wringing out your internal organs. Requires focus. If you want to separate your hands, we got 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, last 2, everybody. Soak them up. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale. Release to low lunge, y'all. Runner's lunge. Both hands to the inside of your left foot. Drop your back knee. Left foot towards the front left corner. Again, you can roll to the knife edge there. Take an inhale. First, straighten your arms. Get yourself set. And then exhale. Start to bend your elbows and start to come down. Can drop your head down. And notice what you feel, where you feel it. Intend that you're breathing into that space to soften and to create some space. Right? Your energy flows where your attention goes. And we wonder why, those things that we can't stand, we keep thinking about them, and we wonder why they keep showing up. Our energy flows where our attention goes. Great job, everybody. Start to straighten those arms. Crawl your way up out of this one. Curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee up. And then walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Second set, Aprasarita Padottanasana. Take an inhale after you stagger yourself with your neighbor. Find your halfway lift. And then exhale. Let's walk both hands towards our back right leg. With your right hand, maybe you can sweep it around the back. Clasp around the calf. Take your left hand to the outside of your right ankle, drop your head down, and just pull it in sweetly. Breathe deeply. Take an inhale here, and then walk those hands all the way over to your left leg. Scoop it around, drop your head down, breathe. Look at these ladies down here on the sidewalk. What the hell is that? Take an inhale. Exhale, take it right back down to center. Inhale's your halfway lift, flatten out your back. We're almost there, y'all. Exhale, arms open, airplane weights. Inhale, rise all the way up. Left toes turn out, triangle pose. We reach on the inhale for length. Keep all the length. Tick-tock your arms, left hand down, right hand high. Woo! Just like our side angle pose, we want our body to be narrow. So for most of us, that left hand won't come all the way to the ground. Some of us it might. But a lot of us, if you're trying to force it there, your hips are going to stick way back, your shoulder's going to collapse forward, and that front leg is straight, right? 5. Here we go, y'all. 4. A little bit more balancing. We're getting there. 3. Ardha Chandrasana. 2. Inhale, bend your front left knee. Look forward, left fingertips. If you got a water bottle, that'll help you out. Lean onto your front left leg. Take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. Ardha Chandrasana. Oh. Awesome, everybody. 5. 4. Y'all, that's 3. 2. Now take an inhale here. Bend your left knee. Exhale your right hand to the ground, knee into your nose. Good, y'all. Set your right foot down next to your left. Forward fold. Take an inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold and squat down deep. Lift your heels, tuck your chin to your chest, and bring your forehead towards your knees. Still breathing. Chin to chest. You want compression in your throat, which massages your thyroid and parathyroid, helps regulate sleep, digestion, and a bunch of other things. Every muscle, tendon, tissue, every system within our body. We're running through them all, y'all. From here, unfurl your spine, take your hands out in front of you. Shift your weight into your heels so your feet come flat. And then sit all the way down. Take your legs out in front of you. Take an inhale, reach high, and then exhale, fold on down. Paschimottanasana, a simple movement that you never want to lose the ability to do. You can bend your knees a lot if you need it. You can drop your head down. There we go. Let it round. Keep drinking up that ocean air. Deep. One more, inhale. Exhale, all right. Let's come back up. Palms face up. You can roll easily under your back. When you get there, bend your knees, plant the soles of your feet so your knees are right above your ankles. Shins are vertical to the ground. Bridge pose, set to Bandhasana. Press into your feet and lift your hips up high to the sky. Good, now, a lot of us will be open enough to interlace our fingers underneath us, shimmy our arms in. Press your chest back towards your chin. Chin away from your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, lift up high. Separate your hands, slide your hips to the ground. Take your feet wide to the edges of your mat and allow your knees to rest together. We call this broken bridge. One breath at a time, everybody. Now, we're going to take either that same posture we just did, bridge pose, or we can go a little bit further into wheel pose. If you're going to wheel, like you did when you were a kid, hands come back by your ears. Thumbs face you, fingers forward towards the ocean. I like to press to the crown of my head first, and I'm not putting all my weight there. It's just to get my bearings, because I can shorten my stance a little bit then. And then you can press your arms straight. Bridge or wheel. Come on in. Breathe. Yes. There you go, everybody. Five. Four. Yeah, last three. Two, lift up, breathe in. Chin to chest, take it all the way back down. You can pull both knees in. Oh. And then let's take supine pigeon. Plant the sole of your left foot. Take your right ankle across it. Flex your foot. Thread the needle around your left leg. And then lay back and pull it in and breathe, y'all. You're setting yourself up for an amazing day. If you've been here before, you probably hear me say, win the morning, win the day. Your morning is like the rudder, or what determines the direction that your day is going to go. So getting up, getting to your mat, thinking of something you're grateful for, that's setting a good baseline for your day. From here, let's take this into our twist. Release your hands, right leg over your left. Drop your right arm open, look to your right, and gently guide your knees towards your left. And you're still breathing. All right, let's come back to center. Unwind your legs, pull both knees in really briefly to neutralize. And then switch it up. Plant the sole of your right foot, left ankle across, or if you switched it up last time, just do the other leg. Thread the needle, lay back, pull it in, breathe well. Tom talking in his sleep over there? All right, take it into your twist, everybody. Whew, I think we made it. It was looking a little iffy for some of us. Let's take her back to center. Unwind your legs. Pull both knees in one more time. And then let go. Allow your legs to fall comfortably out in front. Let your toes fall open. Let your palms rest face up along your side body. Lay back. Let's close our eyes. Exhale everything out. Together, we're going to inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold full for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold empty, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One more round. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Let's take a cleansing breath together. Inhale. And let it go, everybody. Exhale. Amazing. Let your eyes close. Let your breath settle into its natural pace. Let everything physically soften. And we've done a whole lot. Holding, moving, slow flow, strength, length, all this stuff. But the main intention of this practice overall is to settle the mind, to cease the fluctuations of our mind, to soothe the agitated mind. Allow yourself to bask in this state of peace, of stillness, in our Shavasana, and I'll guide us out in just a few. Thank you. You folks at home on YouTube, I hope you had a great practice, everybody. Please hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I hope you get value out of this. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Easy like Sunday morning flow. What are you doing? Where you going? Where you going? Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Cobra. Oh, Jesus. Hey. Now it's like a chorus. to be stressed, to have tension all the time. This is an unhealthy state. But a state that many of us are in perpetually. This practice is the medicine, is the antidote. If you're ready to move on with your day, you could just breathe easily. You could wiggle your fingertips, toes, or take a little bit of movement. Even if you'd like to roll on your side, you can do that. You've got the option to make your way to seated as well. Find an easy way to get there if you choose to. Do that. Once again, notice how you feel. Notice what you've done for yourself. Thank yourself for this. It means something. I thank you for showing up, allowing me to guide you through everybody. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we used here. 14 years ago, I moved in across the street and I thought, man, yoga is really expensive in a studio. 14 years ago. Let me tell you, it hasn't gotten any cheaper. It's $30 a pop in a studio. And I hope you get value out of this as well. It's my intention to give as much value as possible. So again, thank you for honoring that donation-based system. Thank you for your generosity. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.